Her sugar daddy with anger issues beat her up for laughing with her friend over the phone. So this lady, let's call her Jemima, she was dating this man we call Mr. Ednut. Now Mr. Ednut was already married with 3 kids, and Jemima knows this, but she's satisfied with the way he spends on her, and he spends a bit of quality time with her, even though they never spent beyond one night together. And she understands that since he has family, he has to spend more time with them than with her, but at least one night a week he's with her. So one day she gets a call from Mr. Ednut, and he's like, "Hello baby, can you come over to my house?" And she's like, "What do you mean your house? What of your wife now? Would madam talk?" And he was like, "No, madam has already left the house. She has traveled and will be away for a while." So she thinks of it, and then finally she goes. When she gets there, the place looked like a ghost town. There was no sign of madam in sight, no clothes, no personal effect of any sort. Even the kitchen was empty. Madam had packed her load and that of all her 3 kids and had left the house. At this point, it looked like a bachelor's house. When she got there, they ate because he had already told her to buy food on her way coming from a restaurant. After they finished eating, he started to tell her that madam has actually gone for good, and he wanted to focus on her. He wanted to make her the main woman of the house. He was ready to do anything for her. Mind you, he has been raising his voice on Jemima once in a while, but Jemima looks at it as something that she can actually handle. After all, she knows why she's there. But now that he's telling her to become the main woman of the house. Anyways, they had a good time. They did the usual in the bedroom, and then he went into the bedroom to go and freshen up. While he was freshening up, she was on a phone call with her friends, and they were gisting and laughing, and it was as if something just snapped in Mr. Ednut's head in the bedroom. He came out and told her, "Off the phone! Off the phone!" Before she even responded to say, "Hawaii!" It was a hard slap on her cheek. Before she could even recover, he pounced on her and beat her mercilessly. She was shouting and screaming. Her neighbors were hearing this thing, and she could even hear them saying, "Oh, it don't start again." She was hoping someone would come to her rescue, but nobody was even doing as if they were even listening at all. When he was done with her, he dressed up and left the house. She merely came out and saw the man's neighbor. When she asked, "Didn't you people hear that I was screaming?" She was like, "Why do you used to it?" That's what he used to do to his former wife. And if the children tried to even stop him, he would do the same thing to his own children. So why are you different? And she was like, "But I'm just a side chico." He said, "Someone that the wife left for this issue is who you became a side chick for. It means you can handle him." When she heard this, she merely packed her bag while he was still away, moved, and went back to her own place. When he returned and saw that nobody was at home, he noticed that she had already fled. He went to her own side and began to knock. He was knocking frantically like he was going to break down the door. She did not open. When he left, she packed her load again and went to go and stay in her friend's place. According to her, she was not ready to die. Although he was spending money on her very well, but you see that part, she was not in for the suffering. She didn't sign for better for worse. As a lady, if you see this kind of sugar daddy, even though he's spending money on you properly, he owns multiple houses, would you be able to take this?